How's everybody? My name is Sean Bloss and I'm your 2021 GAR President. Today I'll be giving you guys just a little snippet of what to expect in your March monthly newsletter. Before we get started with that, I wanted to share just a little bit of MLS market data. For reference, I'll be doing a time comparison from January 1st to March 9th of this year and January 1st to March 9th of last year. Let's get started. Last year we had a total of 39 recorded on MLS condo sales. This year, we are only at 24 condo sales to date. Last year, we had a total of 62 home sales, and this year, we are at 75 home sales recorded to date. So we're up just a little bit with home sales. Very good. Next is our rentals. Last year, we had a total of 422 condo rentals closed, and this year, we are at 377 condo rentals closed. Again, this is from January 1st to March 9th. Last year, we had a total of 147 home rentals closed. This year, we're up a little bit at 153 home rentals closed. Now, on to what to expect in your March monthly newsletter. One of the first things you guys will see is the president's message. Just a little message from me, just to give you a little snippet of what we've been up to. Your GRYPN committee has been hard at work in putting together some events. They've got some great people lined up, as well as some great topics that they're going to be discussing. Please be on the lookout for the events on the dates and the times. Next is GRPR Access. Some of us members have had issues with logging in. We are expected to have a permanent fix for that sometime this week. So I will send out a message as soon as we do get this fix wrapped up. Next is something you guys will notice in the monthly newsletters. This from March and going forward to the end of the year will be the committees will be announcing something that they're working on, or that they've worked on already, or they've completed. This is part of my initiative to make sure that the membership is fully aware of what your leadership has been up to. Next is COVID-19 updates. We've put in three COVID-related documents into zip forms. To search for them is super simple. You just go up to the search bar, type in COVID, and these three documents will pop up. The first one is the Coronavirus Property Entry Advisory and Declaration. Next one is the Coronavirus Addendum or Amendment. And the last one is your COVID-19 Addendum. One of the forms that you won't find on Zip, but you definitely need, you can find on the GAR website, is the Property Entry Rules, which have to be posted at the entrance of every listing. This is mandatory. To find this, you just go to the GAR website, go under the COVID-19 related forms and documents, and look for the title Property Entry Rules. We have them in black and white and some colored versions as well. And these in this declaration, we actually post rules for property entry. One of them is to make sure that everybody's always wearing masks. You have to wash your hands before and after, or even use hand sanitizer, and that there are only 3 people allowed inside the unit or the home at any given time. This is to include the agent. Next up is other news for the newsletter that you'll find is that our Standard Forms Committee has just completed their review on the residential lease. They updated the form to have Guam law implemented in there, as well as some other changes that just to make the form a little bit easier to use. They'll be going through some of the other forms as well, and we'll provide updates on those as we go along. Next is committee sign up. I want to urge everybody to consider signing up for a committee, just to give whatever time or ideas or even contacts that you can to the committees. The committees serve a greater purpose for all of GAR, and it'll be great for all of us just to have you on board. If you don't know what committee you should sign up for or that you might fit in, please feel free to give any of your leadership team a call. Give the GAR office a call, or even myself, and I'll be sure to try to guide you as to which committee you should or you can fit in. Next is the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Challenge. Our NAR president, Charlie Oppler, has given us a challenge, or given all of NAR a challenge, at which you'll be seeing in an email version from GAR shortly. Please take the challenge. It'll be really good. Next is GR will also be sending out a market report as well as relevant programs that are trending. The next is we want to make sure that everybody maintains safe real estate business practices, and we want to make sure that you continue to adhere to the real estate business COVID-19 guidelines. This is just to make sure that GAR isn't the reason why Guam is put back in PCOR 1. So please, let's make sure we continue to practice social distancing, wear our masks, wash our hands, and stay safe. With the government easing up on restrictions, we are not easing up on our safety business practices while we're still in this pandemic period. That's pretty much it from me. I hope to hear from you guys soon, and I hope to see you guys at one of our upcoming events. Thank you very much, and have a great day.